Dad coming? Yeah. Okay, hurry up, go. Be careful. I will, don't worry. I hope Mom's home. So do I. Mom called. She said she'd be home late from work. There was some kind of meeting at the office. All right. Did you get some juice? Yes. But it's not for now. Juice is expensive, so if you're thirsty, drink water. Everything's expensive since Mom and Dad got divorced. Pop. Mom, would you help me with my Spanish?
Oh, Bobby, take it to your teacher. You know I'm no good at that. I took French in school.
Dad used to always help me.
So he did.
The sink in our bathroom's leaking again.
Oh, dear. Bobby, why don't you call your father tomorrow and tell him? He gets so annoyed with me when things go wrong in the house. Last time we had a plumber, it cost me $40. Maybe your father can fix it when he comes to pick you up on Saturday.
I fixed the washer. It ought to do all right now.
Thanks.
Good. Ready to go, kids? Okay, kids, let's go. First, you get in the front seat.
Oh, boy.
Bobby, you and Kathy get in the back.
Yes, sir.
Kathy, you have to wear those awful old sneakers. They're wearing through on the sides.
I know, but they're the only ones I have. And they're too small. My feet are still growing. Too fast for Mom's pocketbook.
Here, take this and buy yourself a new pair. First chance you get. All set? Boy, have I got a surprise for you.
How much did they give you? None of your business. What kind of a surprise?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Kids all set?
Kids are ready to go. How about you?
Oh, I'm ready.
Good.
Can't wait. I hope you like peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What kid doesn't like peanut butter jelly sandwich?
I don't know.
They'll love it, and they're going to love you. Kids, I'd like you to meet Sally.
Hi.
Sally, that's Bobby,
Hi,
Christine, and Kathy.
Then there's the other side of the coin, too. There are men, or the man's expenses are added on. They have an apartment they have to rent, they have their food bills, plus support payments.
Well, aside from that, Noreen, there's also cases like mine, for example, where my wife takes the money and rather than spend it on the kids, she spends it on herself because she loves clothes.
Yeah, but why would a man go out and hire an attorney to fight paying child support when he could be giving that same money to his children?
Well, because he thinks it's wrong.
Wrong to support his children?
No, I mean, give it to the kid.
Yeah, but wrong to support a wife who doesn't support the children
But
properly.
somebody's got to feed the kids.
Kathy, hand me the food, please. Thank you.
Kathy, would you help me with this? We gonna beat the
Right in
fish
it.
on the boat?
Right here. There you go.
What's the matter if it's tight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap it
We're
in.
gonna beat them.
Come on, sit up. All right, now hold on to something all the way back. You too, Bob. Now hold on to the boat.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm in an unusual situation here, different from everybody else here, I guess, because I have a son, an only child that I've been raising myself for about 10 years, a little longer than 10 years. He's 16 now, and it's been a long time since there's been a mother figure in the house, except for, you know, maybe older babysitters or an older aunt that I had staying with us for a while, but...
Doesn't he see his mother at all?
No, not for years now.
Do you really think it's that important for a boy to have a, you know, female figure in the family?
Yeah, I'm not sure that it's that important right now, but I kind of wish he had had that earlier.
Raise the sail.
See, I miss my kids growing up. I never see them. I see them once a week, and we do special things. We go to the zoo, or we go to the baseball game, and they're running around and they're screaming. And so I see them at a height. I never see them sad. I never see them do things that kids do. I don't see them dirty. I just see them one day a week, one time a week, one event, and it bothers me that I can't part of their life, and we're growing in opposite directions.
Here you are. Okay, you know it hurts.
Bobby, come here and steer.
Okay.
Come on. That marker up there?
There, I did it.
Right for it.
Hillary, how long have you been separated?
Just about a couple of years or so. But I don't know what's wrong with him. You know, he's been going out with different ladies all the time. You know, he doesn't even take care of his kids and nothing like that. I am just fed up with it, yet I still really love him a whole lot.
Does he indicate to you that he'd like to come back?
And he calls once in a while, you know, and when we talk, he sounds so different.
Takes people around to look at things.
I've never seen it before. Would you like another sandwich, Bobby? Not yet, thank you. I'll have an apple.
You know?
Some pretty big appetite, Dave.
Good. Oh, every day in the water do that. Good sandwich.
When I was first separated from my husband, I felt much the same as Hillary feels, that I missed my husband so terribly and that my life was going to end without him. I really couldn't see myself as an unmarried person. But now that I've learned to be on my own and to be independent, I'm finding that I enjoy myself more than I ever have. And I really don't think I'd ever choose to be married again.
Are you dating at all?
Yes, I'm dating a number of men. But I feel that I'd never want to make it a permanent relationship again, that I just would not choose to be married.
Better watch out, hon. You're going to get too much sun and you're going to grow freckles.
I'm not going to get freckles.
You better be careful. You had freckles when you were a little girl.
I did not.
I'll show you the pictures.
Yeah, it wasn't that I loved him. It wasn't that I wanted him or even needed him. But when I had to see that my children had the proper clothes to wear to their father's wedding, and, you know, see them go off in the car with their grandparents. They were going to go see their father remarry. It just hurt. It was so painful.
Oh, it's sure good to have some place where we can air our feelings.
Right. Sometimes I feel so bottled up I could explode.
Do you ever regret you got divorced?
Occasionally. Oh, that is only when I'm fantasizing about how it should have been. But when I'm realistic, I realize that's the way it has to be. And you?
No. No. My experience was too painful. Well, my regrets are only for my boy. I wish he could have had a real mother. By the way, my son is spending the night with some friends, so I'm free. Would you care to stop off somewhere for a bite?
I think I'd like that. But I've got to be home by 9. Be there when the kids get back.
Well, I know a nice place not too far from here. Why don't you follow me in your car, okay?
Great.
It's been a very pleasant evening, Helene.
I enjoyed it, too. Oh, wait. I hear the kids at the back door. I'd really like to meet them.
Was it anything? Yeah. Mom, we had so much fun today. Hi.
Kathy, this is Mr. Stewart, Ray, Christine, Bobby.
Hi.
Hi.
Your mother talks about you all a lot. My son Bert's about a year older than you are, Kathy.
Oh.
Well, it's time for me to run along now. Thanks again, Helene.
Oh, my pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Who's he?
Mr. Stewart, a friend from my Saturday group.
Mom, we had such a super time today. Dad rented a big boat. It's secondhand, but it looks almost brand new. He's thinking about buying it.
Buying it?
It's a sailboat, Mommy. With an outboard motor.
Really?
Sally, you know Dad's new girlfriend brought along a picnic. She knows all about Sally. You see her, Mom?
No.
Dad said if he bought it, we could name it. I think Happy Girl's a good name, don't you?
Well, I really wouldn't know. Now off to bed.
We're going again next week. Dad let me steer the boat, too. You mad, Mom?
He's thinking about buying a boat, and we're struggling just to keep our heads above water. It's not fair.
We had such a good time today. I hate coming home to worry and more worry.
Kathy, I'm so sorry. I really enjoyed myself today. The sailing was great, and those kids are terrific.
Yeah, they've really come along nicely. After Helene and I first separated, they were really giving me a pretty rough time.
Perhaps their mother was bitter.
I don't think we can blame Helene for that. I guess the kids kind of felt like, well, they felt like the rug had been pulled out from under them. I felt that way myself, lots of times.
Still do?
Less and less.
When we said goodnight, Sally kissed me. Do you think Dad's going to marry her?
How should I know?
If Dad marries Sally, do we go live with them? No, stupid. Mom's got custody. Dad's only got visiting rights. I wish Daddy would come home to live. Christine, you're a silly little...
Having a powwow? Come on, it's late. He's real glad you had a fun time this afternoon.
Mom, would you ever marry again?
I hadn't thought that far.
Would you ever marry someone we didn't like?
I should hope not.
No, really. Would you?
Kathy, I don't even have a boyfriend for you to like or not like. And I may never have. Men wanting to marry women with 3 children don't grow on every bush. Come on now. Off to bed.